We've avenged King Lysandus by killing Lord Woodbourne here in his keep. So there's really only one thing left to do, and I think that's go to Daggerfall, but I also think that we might get a letter telling us to go there. So just to make sure that there's something there when we go, I think we will just kill a little time by traveling around real quick. What do you think? I don't know. SATA Kalam? Anywhere here that'll take a while to get to? Maybe we could go a little farther than that, I think. Here, what about this? This island has like a thing, but there's nothing on it. Although we could still go there. That's interesting. With the mod that I have installed. This is Sentinel. I guess we could go there. Maybe Tygonus? Here. Let's go to Wadajuthwa. 32 days. Aha, as I thought. A cheerful young woman hands you a letter and then walks away whistling. Got a lot of skill ups there. So, oh yeah, we got some stuff we gotta maybe put away here. All that stuff. Alright, what do we got? No, it's a miscellaneous. I guess it's this one. Faithalos, come at once to Wilderchester, Field and Wayrest. I forgot how to say that. It's not Wilderchester. It's Wilderster, something like that, I think. Somebody told me before. I forgot, but yeah, Wilderster, because like it's not Worcester, Mass. It's Worcester. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the Flying Huntsman for you. The fate of the Empire could be at stake. All right, we got to go back to Wayrest. All right, well, I guess since we're here, let's just sell a couple things. We can check the bulletin board. Yeah, nothing going on there. Just whatever shops are close here. And I suppose we could do some last minute enchanting, though we don't really have any soul gems or anything, so it's probably not worth worrying about, really. Jewelry shop is not going to do it, though. We got to go. I need this map to be. Here we go. If we go north, there's all kinds of stuff up here. And bookstore, don't need that. So then up here, yeah, here we go. Like an armor shop sounds. Oh, dang it. Sounds pretty good. Alright. Just gotta loiter for a couple hours here. That'll do. Alright, any last minute upgrades? There's a katana there. I think that's another Daedric bow. No, Elven bow. Iron bow. We don't really need any of this stuff, though. We will repair, actually. Yeah, let's do that. And then I think the rest of our gear is probably fine. 21 armor on the pauldrons. Very nice. Oh, right, yeah, we can't even repair that anyways. That's got the etiquette skill. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Let's just re-equip. What? That's weird. Let's put a potion on my hotbar. That's not what I clicked on, though. There we go. Do it from here, I guess. Yeah, alright. And then let's just sell some stuff. Oh my god, look at all this stuff we can get rid of. Actually, I think I'm gonna... Oh no, right, we got an iron helm, right? So we don't need the leather one anymore. And really, I guess we don't need any of this type of stuff. Oh, actually, I think we want to keep that one. Get rid of that one. But all this other crap can go. Maybe we keep a short sword. We don't need the warhammer or the dagger. We got a longbow and a short bow still, so we can get rid of that. Mace, daikatana we can't even use. Oh, right. Yeah, maybe I'll enchant this. Actually, we can find a archaeology guild. We got like a lot of shit here, don't we? This ought to be a good chunk of change, I guess. Not as much as I thought, but I'll take it. It's probably enough for us to actually go buy a house if we want to. Could buy one right here, probably. Let's see. Is there a bank? There's a bank. Let's do it this way. All right. The bank is way up to the northwest. Actually, is there a... There's no archaeology guild here, though. Here, we'll find a town here with an archaeology guild. Why not? Or even somewhere else. How about... What if we try to buy a house... What if we buy one in Bethany? We can go by... Oh, yeah, there's no port here. See, is there any time limit on the letter here? Do last little bit of screwing around here before the very end game. That's not Sentinel. All right, because we're in Tygonus. We just got to find a port. There you go. So we'll go here. I don't know that there's an archaeology guild on Bethany. It was probably not, because it would have to be modded in and merged somehow. But I think it's interesting. Oh, is this not Bethany? Bethany Whiteford. Well, no, yeah, I think it's fine, though. Unless there is... No, yeah, there is a Bethany, yeah. Can't remember if this was one of the ones that was added to the game or what, by the mod that we installed, or if this is one of the original places that was in Daggerfall. There are some, I just can't remember exactly which is which. Is there even a bank here? May not be. I know there is. No archaeologist guild though. So let's go check for the bank here. Yeah, alright. We'll deposit some stuff. Get ourselves a house if we can afford it. And then, hopefully we'll have enough left over to enchant the Daedric breastplate. Oh, look at this. This is pretty cool. Did we come out here? I thought we did at one point, but maybe I totally forgot. I expect these guys are all merchants, though. No, these are just people. But it is like a market still. That's cool. Neat. Oh, and a bulletin board, too. Belladara Giram has declared that something's not quite right. I think they're gonna fire their scribe. The bank, though, is right here. Yeah. I don't know that this was in the original game. I feel like this was modded in. All this stuff. This is very uncharacteristic of Daggerfall towns. But I'm glad that we're here and we get to see it. Alright, let's deposit all those. I mean, mean, we got a pretty good amount. Wanted to buy a house. Oh. Bethany real estate is no joke. We can barely afford one, I think. One of these tiny ones. Just like last time. Or we can get like a shack. A hovel. Even. Instead of like a reasonably sized house. We're just shy of being able to get that one. So I think we'll go for one of these. Congratulations. Got a lovely home here in Bethany. We still got probably enough to do the enchanting I want to do. We'll just... Oh, no, actually. Did I... No, I think... We want to do this way, yeah. Can't remember if I clicked on the right thing or not. Alright. Where the hell's my house? There it is. Not too far from the market, actually. I think this is it right... Or no, this is it right here? No. A little bit off. Just gotta get around the other side of this. There we go. We're right next to like... Oh my god, I keep going the wrong way. Right next to the well. A couple wells, even. Pretty close to the market, and yeah, we're on a nice little island here in the Iliac Bay area. That's my dresser. I can put stuff in my own dresser if I want to. Imagine that. What a world. We got like a little kitchen. Can't use that shelf, unfortunately. We got a front door and a back door, it looks like. Along with our little closet there. So there you go. There's our house. Such as it is. Somewhere to retire to, I guess, when our quest is over. But yeah, for now, I think it's time for us to get at... I don't have enough gold. Oh, all my money's in letter of credit, I think. Let me get back to that bank. And I'll just withdraw some gold real quick. And then we'll get out of here. Oh yeah, look at this inn. Even got a band. People hanging out. Doing shady deals, maybe. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think the town of Bethany was in the Bethany demo. I think it was just the Whiteford. Is that right? I might be right. But again, yeah, I don't remember any of this existing. Thought that was an actual guy. It's just a statue. All right. Where's that bank at? Down here. So yeah, I wonder if the other villages and towns on the island are similarly crafted. I guess I'll leave that to your own exploration. Go to banking here. Let's just withdraw. Like, sure, that's fine. Now we got some walking around money. And we will go to Daggerfall, or, well, no, we got to go to Whiteford first if we want to do this in a reasonable amount of time, I think. Or Whiteford, yeah. Go there, and then, I guess just, where's Daggerfall at exactly? Over there. Or no, we're not going to Daggerfall, we're going to, Wilderster. So I think we want to go just probably to Wayrest. 126 days, or maybe we just take a ship. All right, now we can do this. Yeah, I think this is the one. Now we just gotta find what inn she's in. Hopefully she hasn't bounced already. The first quest had a time limit on it, but I don't think this one does. Alright. Yeah. Where's this lady at exactly? This covert operative. Going by her real name. So she doesn't know. What about... I think this was the one. Alright, here we go. And there she is. Hello. Long time no see. Lathalos, I'm glad you could meet me here. The Blades and your Emperor need you again. You may or may not be aware that the Totem of Tiber Septim has been found. For a brief time, Lord Woodbourne of Wayrest had it. Where he got it from is still a mystery. The Blades mounted an assault upon Woodbourne Hall to retrieve it. Although the hall fell, many of our number fell with it. How? I already killed like everybody in there. We sacked the Woodbourne Hall, but the totem was gone. I have reason to believe that Gothreed has the totem. The Blades no longer have the men to mount an assault on Castle Daggerfall. You've shown yourself to be quite adept at getting in and out of these places. Would you go into Castle Daggerfall and retrieve the Totem of Tiber Septim? Sure. I knew I could count on you, Lathalos. The totem is most likely in the Daggerfall treasury. It is a huge room, quite unmistakable. I'm leaving in a couple of days. I shall send word to you where you can meet me after you get the totem. Should you succeed, the Emperor has instructed me to gift you with an artifact of great power and renown, Warlock's Ring. Alright, well, we'll bear that in mind, I guess. We are allegedly friends with the Emperor, are we not? Now we go back here to Wayrest. Go a little streetwise there. And now we will go from Wayrest to Daggerfall. I think we shall take our boat this time, though. And then from here, since I kind of forgot, let's look at our guide here. Alding Hope Garden, that'll do. Not too far away either. We're going to go to the Archaeologist Guild. We'll see if we can get this chess piece enchanted real quick. Oh, walk by it. Right here. Not sure which building we need to be in for this, but do we have... Oh, yeah, we got one locator device here, so that's fine. Here we go, make magic items. I have a lot of stuff we could enchant, but I think we can't enchant from the wagon probably, so there we go. 1200 space, but we kind of know what we want with this. It's this improved weight allowance one. So that's only 600. I guess we could featherweight it as well. Improves maybe athleticism. Ooh, it's just barely too much. We could do it if we got rid of the featherweight, though. Let's do that. Alright, enchant. So now we should be able to wear... no, it's under magic items now. Should be able to wear this. And our weight allowance doesn't change. I'm going to put that guy in the wagon, though, I think. Yeah, we got a couple things I guess maybe we could ID while we're here. Like the Amulet of Undeniable Access. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think we can even equip that. Ton of Force Bolts and a Steel Staff of Fortitude. So we'll get rid of those and then we'll just equip... Oh, actually, no. Amulet. Oh, yeah, right. No, I was thinking of bracelets we had a spot for. Got the Amulet of Featherweight. So that's just a slow fall. And obviously we want Skeleton's Key. I think the slow fall is less important. I mean, we can just carry both. It's really not that important. But yeah, I think we're in good shape here. Let's just get out of here. Make a save and go back to Daggerfall, and then we'll get the dungeon crawling underway here. I do not remember this dungeon at all, except for like the big room where we find the thing. And there's a puzzle in there, and I don't remember how to do the puzzle, so this should be interesting. Let's see, where are we? Daggerfall Castle's this way. Oh. Archaeologist Guild here. I didn't think there was one in Daggerfall for some reason. Also, yeah, Bracelet of Iron Will just broke. That's unfortunate. We could, I guess, go in there and enchant something else, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I mean, our will's already pretty good anyway. Alright, in we go. Obviously, I'm lying when I say yes to this. I'm going to be casting so much freaking magic. I guess here we'll set our recall. No spell casting. Well, yeah, I said I wouldn't, but I just did. What are you going to do about it? And yeah, there's Gothreed. He's got nothing to say to me. How is this doing? That's alleges to still be in good shape. Oh yeah, let's just here, we'll just make a save. Like so. And I guess we will be on our way here. We can maybe quick one of those. Not sure if there's a best way to get into the area we would like to be in, so I guess we'll go this way. Oh, well, there's... Who the fuck is this guy? Ow. I don't remember this guy being there. Oh, Lathos, hello. Always a pleasure. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that guy. The door itself is slightly warm to the touch. It's kind of interesting. I guess that's the forge or something. I don't know if I've ever tried to get in there. I guess I'm gonna try again. Let's see. Oh, well, we got in. This is Smith in here. Huh. Yeah, I guess I just never went in there. I assume maybe this way? Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I guess I just never went into these areas. Just gotta swap out for this, or actually even maybe try that again. Oh, there we go. We opened it. Loot. Well, that's cool. But it's not where we want to be. Must be... like one of these up here. Yeah, here's the dungeon. Alright, now we're getting serious. So, let's go ahead and we'll use this torch for now, I guess. Save our game and let's get cracking, I guess. Hiya. I don't think we need to worry about not killing people at this point. It's a little late in the game for that anyway. I don't think anything is going to make Gothreed terribly impressed with us. I mean, I guess I'm not going to kill guys unless they come after me like this. Oh, I'm going to have an archer duel. Okay. I think I'm going to win that. Alright. Nothing there. I'm going to take a little bit of gold, but I'll probably leave a lot of it. Just because we don't really have that much of a use for it at this point. Alright, is there... I was kind of hearing secret door sounds, but I guess there's nothing. Alright, she looked at me funny, so obviously she has to go. Eventually. Dwarven, adamantiums, more gold. There's our archery skill up. This feels like it's probably the wrong way. A slaughterfish just died. Interesting. Have at thee. These knights always have so much HP. I was actually technically just a warrior, I guess. Alright, that's probably enough gold for now. So we could go over that way, I guess. But, yeah, we'd want to do that to make our life a little bit easier. That way we don't have to cast Levitate to do it. There's some loot here, but nothing we need. Oh, somebody just tried to shoot me. Hello there. Aren't you... Yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh, God. Now we have to levitate. Where is it? Levitate... Thank God for pausing in combat there, or pausing while falling, and selecting spells. Okay, we don't need any of that. I guess we will kill these guys real quick. Daedric Battle Axe is pretty good, pushing the purification, and then I'm going to come back up here. I think this is the only way that we can go, really. Can't actually seem to get any lower down than that. I think that took some of my oil. I think I can take the oil back out, though, as well. Okay, yeah, we'll leave all that stuff. And that just leads us back to where we were. What about in here? This is the room. Oh my God. Found it in record time. I really did not expect that we would find this immediately. Didn't even need to use the thingy. We have a little round shield. Crappy armor rating. But a Daedric helm. Not enchanted, but we'll definitely take it. All right, there are like a lot of guys in here that we're going to have to deal with. Levitate's wearing off, which I think is for the best here. Oh my god, dude, just hit her. I think I'm getting blocked or whatever by the torch. Alright, that's the wrong button there. Could even try a little bit of that, maybe. Oh, she's casting poison at me. There we go, we got her. Can I cast your... Yeah. Gotta wait a sec here. Successful backstab, you'll love to see it. Not quite enough still. Oh, somebody's fireballing me. How rude. There we go. Alright, so there's the poison taken care of. Now who's shooting fireball? Ah, it's you. How dare you? Now then. Guess we'll deal with you as well. Ooh, paralysis. Daedric gear, a map. Goes to Castle Kingsley. An elven buckler. I'm not sure why sometimes shields get extra armor from material and sometimes they don't. I think there's a mod that rebalances some of the items. But I opted not to install that for this one. But I think one of the things it does is guarantees that items get the appropriate stats based on their material. Alright, do we even want to go down there? Oh my god, there's more guys down here. Oh my... I'm still poisoned. How the hell... Who's poisoning me? I don't even remember getting shot. The fireball really got me, huh? Oh, it must be you, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure... We'll levitate a little bit more in a sec here. Let's just check these guys. We'll take that. And then... Where was that? Oh, yeah, he's right down there. Take that. Gonna recast Troll's Blood here as well. Alright, good enough there. So in each of these, yeah, there's like some kind of treasure, but we want... Might be that one there. It's like one specific one we want to get into. I think there were some levers kind of just around in this general area. Let's go ahead and use our lantern here. Don't teleport. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think it's that one with the pedestal. So we just got to figure out how to open it. I think it's, yeah, it's got to be one of these areas down here, I think. Oh, and these are the slaughterfish that died. Okay. I know there are some nasty critters in the area. This area is like, it's kind of familiar. I know I got stuck here for quite a while when we were here in the DOS version of the game. What is going on here? Why can't I shoot him? Excuse me, sir? There we go. And now somebody's casting bullshit at me from somewhere, but from where? From where? Who can say? Is there... There's definitely something in the walls here. I Yeah, I don't think it's just trapped. I think it's... There's a critter doing mean things in here. Yeah, this leads to nothing. So, yeah, I guess we'll try this. I guess that one's nothing. Unless there's a secret there somewhere. This is where... Oh, no, this is a different one. So we'll try this. Here we go. Gotta get the axe back out, I think. Ah, there we go. That looks good. So we probably need to play with that. And that'll open something up somewhere. Did it do anything to this at all? Doesn't look like it. Then we've got here with a slaughterfish. I think don't these... Yeah, these chains do something. I don't remember what, so I don't want to play with those just yet. Let's see. Where am I? So we've been down there. That one. We haven't been down this one, though. So we'll check this out. I'm going to assume he's just going to be hostile as soon as we get in front of him. Interesting. I guess we have enough resistance to not take damage from whatever this trap is. That's cool, I guess. Alright, I think that's all of the passageways. So now we pretty much have to go into the door and start playing with the levers. If I can find the friggin' thing anyway. Where was it? This one. Hilarious. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I hotkeyed the heal spell. But I didn't hotkey stamina, so let's do that. So we don't want the left chain, apparently. Oh, actually, no, maybe we do. Because that lowered this down. And now we can get into some of these. Don't really care about that. I know there's a lever up on top of this thing that we gotta pull. I'm just taking a look to see what else is opened, if anything. Looks like just the one, or is this a different one? No, it's the same one. Yeah, and then we can do this. And that opened up one of these other ones here. Here we go. There's the totem. The Totem of Tiber Septim. Cool. Well, yeah, this went way better than I thought it was going to. There's way more to this dungeon that we didn't see. Ooh. A voice in your head intones. You are Lethalos. You are my new host. Know this now and resolutely. You are not worthy to carry the Totem of Tiber Septim. Only those of his bloodline may carry me. I will give you a year and a day to accomplish this. Yeah, so if we don't give up the totem to someone, we will die. Basically. Just gonna dump some stuff in the wagon before we get out of here. And I believe we will start having some interesting things happen here. Oh, we're still levitating. Forgot about that. As it stands, there's not much going on. We kind of need to pass some time for that to happen. So, yeah, let's do that. We'll go to, like... I don't know, we spent any time in Dania? Penpath. Ooh, we leveled up as well. Let's at least get another speed break point. I think that makes sense. And then I guess I'll just put the rest into int. A heavily cloaked figure shuffles towards you. As you prepare to defend yourself, a gnarled green hand shoots forth with a letter. Stunned, you do nothing as the figure shuffles away. Alright. We're going to start getting a lot of letters. Lithalos, you are not Orcish. How could you possibly understand what it is like? My people are treated like barbarians, slaughtered upon sight. Is it so unusual that we respond in kind? Violence begets violence. I aspire to raise my race from the mire. I will bring them to equal standing with the other races of Tamriel. To do this, I must have the totem of Tiber Septim. I will not insult you by promises that no blood will be shed. I do swear by my crown and by my heirs I shall not attempt to hold sway beyond the borders of Orsinium. My goal is not to conquer Tamriel, but to create the Orcish homeland. I am in possession of an artifact that I am sure you would want to possess. It is yours if you but give me the totem of Tiber Septim. Gortwog, Warlord and King. So we know Gortwog is about as up and up as you can expect anyone to be in this game, and that's who we gave the totem to in the DOS playthrough. We will not be giving the totem to Gortwog in this one. Primarily, really, just in the interest of seeing one of the other outcomes. Because indeed, we shall get more letters in time, I expect, unless we're in a bad reputation status with like literally everybody else. But I don't think. Well, we should at least hear from Lady Brusena at some point. I guess here. Let's just pass some more time. We kind of got these all at once in the DOS playthrough, I think. It was a little buggy, but yeah, we're working on it. So we got the cheerful woman again. The letter floats through the air towards you. Strangely, no one else seems to notice it. It tucks itself into your pack. A hand grips your wrist from behind, spinning. You open your mouth to shout for the guards. A skeletal hand stuffs a letter into your mouth. The heavily robed skeleton releases your wrist and turns away unnoticed by other passersby. A portly man bearing the standard of Wayrest approaches you with a letter. His somber expression never changes, and he speaks not a word. He leaves as silently as he arrived. A page dressed in the livery of Sentinel hands you a letter and silently walks away. Now we're cooking. Alright, so... yeah, I guess we'll start here. Lithalos, if you were reading this, you must have gotten the totem and escaped from the dungeons of Castle Daggerfall. I am in Grimtail End of Wayrest at the Morford residence. Bring the totem there as soon as possible. We have a letter from the Underking himself. Lithalos, centuries ago, Tiber Septim ruled the land and forged an empire with great Numidium. The secret of Numidium's power lies in its heart, carried within the Mantella. It is the heart of Tiber Septim's battle mage. It is my heart. It is my Mantella. It is my totem. It belongs to me and to none other. I have won and lost an empire. I have no desire to tamper further with mortal affairs. I have in my possession the Necromancer's Amulet, one of the world's greatest artifacts. You may have it in exchange for the totem. My most loyal agent will await your arrival in gentle Redeemer of Akatosh of Wayrest at the order of the hour. Underking. A letter from the King of Worms, of all people. Lithalos, you will soon have the totem of Tiber Septim in your hands. It is foreseen in the stars, and I have read them. Know you this. All of mortal stature are filled with pride and greed. To give the totem to any of them is to let loose mortal vanity upon the world. They will destroy the very thing that they covet. I have no earthly desires. I have no mortal pride, no petty greed. Only one such as I can wield the totem safely, for I would take it into Aetherius and leave behind this earthly shell. So long as the totem exists, it is a danger to all in Tamriel. Bring me the totem, and I will safeguard the world. I will not offer you gold or gems. I will offer you what only I can give. Fame. Your reputation throughout Tamriel will soar. Lord of the Necromancers, King of the Worms. Wayrest. Noble Aethelus, my ears have picked up rumors that you are searching for the Totem of Tiber Septim. I too have hunted for this wondrous artifact for many years. Should you find it, I would pay you a healthy ransom, enough to buy your own ship. I will match or exceed any price that Gothried or Akarithi might offer. Never forget your real friends. Especially the kind that conspire to kill the other kings, huh? Or at least people in his court. But we've been told that Wayrest, the I guess nation or county or principality or whatever the hell they are, not particularly loyal to the Empire. All right, Queen of Sentinel. Lathos, you are on a quest to retrieve the Totem of Tiber Septim. Do not deny it. My spies have confirmed this. The totem is not for commoners, and you cannot use it. Bring the totem to me, and I will pay you 100,000 gold pieces. It is a king's ransom by any measure. You should be warned, neither Wayrest nor Daggerfall are loyal to the throne. I am the only regent on the Iliac Bay that can be trusted. The others will only use it to destroy me. And I think that's all of them. So yeah, we're not going to see a letter from Gothried because we stole it from him. He's going to send assassins instead. But we could still give it to Gothried if we wanted to. We could just march right back into Daggerfall and hand it to him. We sort of saw that by accident in the DOS playthrough. Also, I'm just now realizing that I don't have any sound on. My apologies. I will fix that. Oh my god, look at this. I didn't even know you could do that. I accidentally clicked on that. I was trying to click on this to see what else we had in our inventory here. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll put some other music on, I guess. I'm not going to re-record everything just for this. Especially since it might take me like 2 hours to find the the dungeon or find the totem again. So yeah, let's see here. I think what I'll have done is just cut in some Daggerfall music in the background. Anyway, yeah, I think that's all our letters. I know who I'm going to give it to. I've thought about this a bit. And I think there are two other really good candidates, which number one among them would be the Underking, because it is his totem after all. But that's not who I'm going to give it to, because I think there's somebody else who is maybe a little bit more interesting in the Daggerfall lore in the future. Or not Daggerfall, but in the Elder Scrolls lore in the future. So we are going to give it to... let's see. I think, yeah, we go here. We're going to give it to the King of Worms. His argument is also one of the... I mean, aside from the fact that, like, he's a necromancer and it doesn't appear to be a very good guy, his argument is one of the more convincing out of all of the options. I guess, yeah, 11 days is fine. All right. Oh, and there we go. Hand over the totem or we'll slaughter you where you stand. Well, are you going to give it to us or make us take it from you? What am I saying yes to here? No, I'm not going to give you the totem, I guess? Yeah. These guys are just knights. I imagine we'll find out just who they are really soon here. We just gotta... take these guys out like so. Yeah, alright. We don't need any of that. Or any of that. Do you have a letter? No. Well, make no mistake, these are assassins. I mean, as one might imagine. Man, there's the totem right there. Info. It's worth 100,000 gold. I guess Akarithi's pricing was spot on, huh? Alright, let's do that real quick. And then we'll just get in here so we can hand this thing off. Okay. Yeah, we want to recall. Anchor like so, and then I think it's this one. I'm also gonna maybe... Here, let's just make a save. Just in case. I always forget which way to go in these dungeons that we've been into like a million times. Pretty sure one of these doors will lead us to like the cave area though, as I recall. Yeah, we don't need that. Or any of that. This is not the way. So we'll just keep trying doors here. Here we go. This could be good. This is not good. Alright, we don't need any of that. There's some loot. Guess we'll take the resist poison potion. Oh my god, I gotta jump on all these stairs. What else? What else? What else? Oh, there's a secret door. Maybe there? Oh, no, this just leads somewhere we've already been. Okay, this is not the one. Everything's dying easily, though. That's nice. Maybe this one. Okay, tough skeleton. Hey, just got a Daedric sword there. Oh, and a vampire. Okay. Could hear her. Didn't realize she was in the room. I guess she was doing a little light reading on vampire culture there. Maybe she's freshly turned, had to read the rule book. Just a hunch. There's a backstab. Oh, yeah, we'll take those, I suppose. And we're running out of oil here, so let's just fix that up. Alright, so this was not the way. Perhaps this way. Yes, okay. I think we want to go down, though. Yeah. Kill the bats on the way here. Got a backstab level there. That's cool. Then I think this way. Yeah, here we go. Oh, you're in skirt. Or that's not. I just fat fingered a key there. That's all. All right. Here you go, man. Enjoy your totem. The totem! At last, it is within my grasp. You have done well, Ithalos. I shall remember this when I have transformed. Search now for the mantella. Without it, the totem is worthless. In the meantime, enjoy the adoration of the world. The unmistakable voice of Nilfgaard speaks softly in your head. I see that the totem has found its way into the hands of someone with royal blood. I think it is time you paid me another visit here in Shadungeon, Lethalos. Your work is not yet done. And there you go. I don't know if there's any way to look at our actual reputation with factions. There's probably a mod for that. But, I don't have such a mod installed. I've heard you nothing good, of course, get lost. You lied to me. She doesn't like me at all. It's possible that maybe if we leave and come back, these people will be a little more amenable to speaking with us. That's alright, though. It doesn't really matter. Well, he did say fame. I mean, well, he said adoration, did he not? So, wait, what am I doing here? We don't even need to do this. Alright, so now we need to go back to Rothgarian Mountains. I'm just going to look in our wagon real quick here. We'll do maybe a little bit of last minute enchanting while we're out there. Let's go to Singwall. Or was that Signwall? I can't be sure here. No, it was Singwall. Just want to do a little bit of repairing. A little bit of enchanting, and then we'll be in good shape. This way. How's, where is it? Oh, no, yeah, we're wearing it. Alright, no, it's still good. Actually, we haven't even really tried the athleticism boost. It doesn't seem to be doing much for us, though. Oh, actually, you know what? I think that was a waste, because I forgot. I don't think we took athleticism on this character, did we? That was the DOS playthrough. And if you don't have the skill, then it does nothing. So that's my bad. Yeah. That's alright, though. We weren't really going to make too much other use of it, of those extra enchanting points or whatever. Here, let's just train one more of those, I guess. Don't really want a quest here. Alright, let's get into the wagon. So we can enchant our hat. And then I think it was enhances skill. Well, we did etiquette, but that was kind of just like a last minute desperation thing. So we could instead do like enhances archery skill. We can actually even do more, I guess. Archery, axe, and oh, that was way too expensive. Forget what other skills we have. I mean, I guess we could, sure, we can enhance our etiquette skill as well. Although where we're going might make more sense. Just seeing what our options are. Yeah, it may make more sense to enhance that one. Oh. How much does it cost? Oh, we're barely too poor. We could make it happen. We just gotta sell a couple things real quick. Yeah, let's just, here, we'll stay at the end real fast. Although we do need to repair a couple things as well. So I think we'll do that first. Let's see, yeah, let's get some bread, get a room for a night. And then we will rest. What time is it? Alright, let's rest for like 12 hours. One more hour. Okay. So now our shops are just up this way. I'm sure there'll be like a general store or something that we can, I got medical there, that we can sell some stuff at. Just see what they got. Elfin bows and stuff. Not gonna be anything here that we need. Alright, so let's repair these guys. Oh yeah, my dear Lathalos, for no one, not my closest family or best of friends, would I consider selling that for 2004 gold pieces for no one that is except you. He's not selling us anything, but there you go. I forgot, yeah, we do have the rep now, in theory. And then, yeah, let's sell some stuff out of the wagon here, like so. I'm sure we have plenty of money here. There we go. Letter of credit. Now we have enough to go do our enchanting. Oh, that guy's gonna attack me, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Yeah, it's possible that the Worm King's boon is going to stop the assassinations and smooth things over with Gothried, but I'm not 100% sure about that. In the DOS playthrough, they the assassins chased us all the way into the end game. Into places that you would not expect them to be. Alright, let's try this. So what was I doing? It was enhanced skill archery, enhanced skill axe, enhanced skill Daedric, enchant, and then I guess it's only got 120. Can I featherweight it? I guess we can featherweight it. It's not all that expensive. Right, we do have Daedric boots. What would we want to do here? Strengthens armor? It's a little bit too much. We don't need good rep. Enhanced skill is a little bit too much. That'll only work on non-magic items anyway. $1,200 for that one. That one's also very expensive. I think we'll just not worry about it. What about... That one's only got 100... That one's got 600. But yeah, I think we'll just leave it as is. And then go to our magic items and equip our new stuff here. And then we'll just slap that guy in the wagon. Alright, I think we're ready to get out of here. So, Shadungeon is where we need to be. Just like so. Oh, no, more assassins, yeah. Oh, I don't have my, no, that's wrong. Gotta go here. Alright, there we go. Just gotta get these guys out of here. Guess we could have enchanted the axe and the bow, but probably better to not, because they're harder to replace and more important for our success than any of the other items. It would suck if they broke. Oh, we'll take that. We'll take a little bit of gold. Why not? And I guess that answers the question about the assassins. Those are not going to stop. Alright, we'll just put all these in the wagon. Remember how to get back in, or get in here, rather. Got the good music, which you can actually hear now. I think we got to do this. Shut up. You guys are going to cause problems. Yeah, you're going to have to get out of here. So there's a sorcerer with a Daedric saber. And the mage that immediately paralyzed us. Ooh, ow. Got through her resists on that one. And yeah, I think Nilfgaard should just be right up here. There she is. Alright, yeah. Well, we are at the very end of the game here, pretty much. Ooh, what was that? Somebody's still casting some bullshit somewhere. At a gargoyle. Yeah, but we'll talk to Nilfgaard next time and figure out exactly what happens next. Well, next time. And then I suppose we will be done with the game.